Welcome, lords and ladies, back to the realm. I am your host, the Goat King, and today we are exploring Undead Companions and Familiars in Pathfinder 2e's Book of the Dead. As undeath is no trivial matter for a player character, neither is it a trivial matter for their companions and familiars. The process of becoming undead is almost never peaceful, and those who would willingly inflict this fate on their companions or familiar usually harbor evil in their soul. Likewise, the force of negative energy on the soul of the companion almost always results in evil. Undead companions are normally accessed through the Undead Master Archetype. This archetype is in most ways equivalent to the Beastmaster archetype, even drawing from and modifying many Beastmaster feats. When you acquire your undead companion, you will find it has specific differences from an animal companion. Most obviously, lower stats in exchange for immunity to death effects, disease, and poison. Animal companions do go unconscious when they reach 0 hit points and gain the dying condition, much like a living animal companion would. In addition, several undead companions are mindless, giving them immunity to mental effects, at the cost of the ability to act on a will of their own. Ghosts make for frightening and mobile companions. However, ghosts suitable to be companions are never sapient. The greatest benefit of a skeletal mount is the frightful presence it adds to charging attacks. Of secondary note, they can easily be packed away in a bag until needed. Speaking of collapsible companions, the skeletal servant serves as a loyal if impotent battle buddy. If you're seeking a more cunning companion, vampiric animals may be the right fit, as their thirst for blood makes them especially effective hunters. And of course, we can't talk about undead companions without mentioning zombies. Slow and mindless, the real benefit to keeping a zombie around is their massive number of hit points. Undead familiars are a little simpler as they use the normal rules for specific familiars, rather than requiring a special archetype. For the necromancer in need of a helping hand, no familiar is more fitting than the crawling hand. Whether retrieving items, distracting foes, or occasionally stirring a cauldron, few familiars are more practical. Polongs are hateful spirits created from the blood of murder victims and kept in a glass jar like a frightfully bloody genie. Powerful Polangs can possess and control their victims, however this one is more subdued, serving as a spy when possessing their target. If you've ever wanted to play soccer with a snarky know-it-all as the ball, the talking head is perfect for you. And finally, the least likely to be evil and my favorite undead familiar, the Old Friend. The Old Friend is a ghost of a beloved pet come back to aid their master. Beyond being cute and partly incorporeal, they also can turn invisible. Thank you all for visiting the realm. I've been your host, the Goat King. If I get my copy soon enough, we'll be covering the Drift Crisis. If not, we can choose another race to feature on the Starfinder race runway.